India sets a goal, she meets it.
She's just one of those type of people that you can count on.
She cares a lot for the community at large.
India's passion and enthusiasm are unmatched.
And September 28, 2022 became a pivotal day in the life of India Palencia and her neighbors in Lee County, Florida.
Hurricane Ian was hitting Lee County, and we were all hunkered down in our homes. And when the storm had passed, we woke up in the morning to assess the damage. We started going door to door to check on neighbors, and we found out that we had a lot of neighbors who were new to the area. So we spent the majority of that day making sure that everyone had all of the supplies that they needed. So after working a full day of moving tree limbs and debris, we came home and went to go take a shower, only to find out that we had no water for 9 days. So I spent the next several days going out to different parts of our community, Fort Myers Beach and other parts, to get supplies out to people who were in dire need of supplies and help. And I reconnected with old friends and made new friends in the process. And it was a lot of hard work, but it really built a deep love for our community, that whole process. And for me, it was never really a question of what I should do. It was very obvious. It was just the way I was raised. You go out and you help people. That's what you do.
India Palencia was born in the mid-'80s and grew up in a small city outside of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Her parents both worked hard to instill in India, her twin brother Hunter and older brother Chris, a love of community and country. Her dad was a janitor at their church and then worked at the cable company, and her mom was a small business owner. India also worked, from collecting pecans and scrap metal on the weekends to setting up a booth at the flea market. She learned early on the value of $1 and the importance of self-reliance. She went to public schools and found opportunity in programs that allowed her to explore her interests and develop her talents. She did just about any kind of extracurricular activity you could imagine: cheerleading, dancing, singing in the choir, and performing in local theater. She served in her high school's Marine Corps Junior ROTC program, competing on the drill team, rifle team, and physical training team. She was one of those rare overachievers that everyone liked. After high school, India went to college in Arkansas, where she studied theater and music and worked at the local Best Western Motel. She thrived in campus life, even earning the title of Miss University of the Ozarks. It was there she met her future husband. His family worked hard, never cut in line, and immigrated to this country and became citizens. After college, the two relocated to Florida to build their life together. Her father and grandfather were both veterans, Pawpaw from the Korean War. She grew up in the Presbyterian Church and was taught to share God's love by being a contributing member of the community. When India was young, she saw how her own community helped the victims of tornadoes and the Oklahoma City bombing. When she was in college, Hurricane Katrina survivors were brought to a church camp nearby. She learned that people are meant to help each other, and community is how we survive. India believes her story is a foundation that can build a stronger future for all of us. Faith, family, and the kind of work ethic that never backs down. Let's hear from some who know her best.
I first met India about 5 years ago. It was just after Hurricane Ian. India was the leader in our local community. She organized everyone as a group. She connected us with other volunteers in Fort Myers. She had us loading trucks, sorting goods, and then we were out in the community distributing items to needy people that were affected by Ian.
And she does all of this so selflessly. She gives of her time and her effort and her energies where they're needed, within her family, within her community. She's just one of the most genuine people that I have ever met.
I've known India since we were in Sunday school together. She is a great mother. She's funny. She's smart. She's super, super witty. She's all the things you would want for a school board member. You know what? I'm jealous that she's in Florida and not in Oklahoma, and you guys get her.